been to bowl games before, right?
Yes, sir.
Do they run together a little bit? Does each one stand out in a different way?
I think that each one's a little different. I think each one's unique in their own way. That they're in different cities. I think the first one that I did was in Houston, which was really fun. There's a lot of stuff to do. It was the TaxAct Bowl that both Big 12 and SEC play in. But yeah, no, I think the city is the biggest difference. I think there's a lot of fun stuff that comes with bowl games, and a lot of fun activities and a lot of focus towards the winning of the game. But yeah, I think they're each separate for sure.
I'm guessing, obviously the trip to the NASCAR track was one thing.
Yeah.
Anything else that stand out for you that's fun that you really like?
No, I just like hanging out with the team. It's a lot of time with the team, and it's a lot of bonding. You do practice and all that, and you're focused when you're at practice. But when you get time off, it's your time off, and we get to hang out with each other, and that's been really fun. Hanging out with the position group, hanging out with an offense, and hanging out as a whole team.
Do you go anywhere, or is it just kind of because, like Garrett mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
just sitting around chopping it up with the
Yeah,
guys?
no, that's one of the biggest things. Obviously there's a lot of stuff within walking distance down here. So we've gone to a couple places. I know that some of the linemen went to Dave & Buster's yesterday, so that was a good time. But the bowl games put on a couple activities that we've been able to go to, which has been fun as well.
Okay, what were those?
We went to a restaurant which had like some mini games, like a little bowling, a bunch of shuffleboard tables, some cornhole, all that. It was called Players Tailgate, which was really fun. Hanging out with the whole team there, and then we did the NASCAR thing, which was really cool. And then we went to the school. I think it's a Christian high school.
Oh, yeah.
One of the Charlotte Christian High School. That's a really nice school, and that's where we've been practicing all week.
When you're preparing for a bowl game, is there a difference in the way that you're watching the other team just because, hey, there's some guys out there that
Yeah.
you aren't going to be playing against?
Yeah, no, it's different, especially for the defense. I mean, not having the same quarterback is really different. Obviously, there's less on defense that are opting out, but I mean, you try to find tapes of when they did get in, when they have played, and kind of how they play. But the biggest difference is that they're going to be excited, they're going to be hungry, they're going to be ready for everything that kind of comes their way. They're excited for their shot. It's kind of their opportunity, and they got to take it. So you can't just sit back because their first guy isn't playing. These guys are just as good. They've been waiting for their shot, and they're ready to shine.
Along that line, you all are obviously missing your most important players,
Yep.
the anchor, the line, the blocking, the run
Yeah.
game, so many different things calling protections.
Mm-hmm.
Many adjustments that you all have to make to account for that?
Honestly, when Brandon Yates steps in, it's not much of a difference. Obviously, Frazier's going to be first, second, third rounder. But I think Yates does a really good job. He's great on the mental side of it. He knows everything that's going on. He talks down the line, which, obviously in turn gets to me and something that I need from him. But he does a great job. He does just as much film study as Frazier does, and I'm sure Frazier's in there with him right now. I'm kind of teaching him up and talking to him about what's going on. But no, it's different. It's not, the first, second, third rounder or whatever Frazier's going to be that's playing. But Brandon Yates does a great job, and the whole line helps him out with that.
I know that taking on all of the players that are injured couldn't play anyway. Is that important from a team perspective?
Like for them coming
Yeah.
to the game? Yeah. No, it's awesome. The whole team gets to come here, which is really cool. A lot of these guys haven't been able to experience traveling to an away game, and now they finally get that chance. Everyone's going to get a suit up, which is cool. But yeah, it's cool being able to bring the injured guys that can't come because it's kind of their last little send-off, especially for the seniors, like Zach Frazier. But yeah, it's good to have the whole team here, and we're a really close team, so it's been fun.
When you're studying your film, your game prep and stuff, do you occasionally see something that's, wow, man, we can take advantage of that with a tight end drag, me posting or going.
Yeah, I mean, I probably have more ideas than Coach Brown truly thinks. But no, it's there's definitely some stuff that we feel we can take advantage of, and there's stuff I'm sure they feel that they can take advantage of on us, and that's what film study comes down to. But no, they got a great defense. They got a great structure. From the top down, their secondary is really good. Their linebackers are obviously really good. The guy stepping in for 33 is going to be a great player for sure. D-line's one of the best, and that's kind of where we know that if we want to win the game, we're going to have to win at the front and establish a run game early.
I'll let last and probably most important question: are you a Mayo fan?
Yeah, I am a mayonnaise fan. I don't know if I'd be a fan of getting it dumped on me. I guess that's for Coach Brown, luckily. But no, I'm a mayonnaise fan for sure.
But I'm sure you can do that if it.
I would definitely do that if it meant win.